Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back today with some more Satisfactory. I've been messing about with stuff a little bit off stream, as you might be able to see. You also might notice this looks a little bit different than last time. There's also lights everywhere. Yeah, I completely rebuilt this. I didn't like how my storage system was working, so I completely redesigned it. Like, it's the same general concept as before, but a bit different now. So still inputs over here, but instead of like having them off to the side, I like centraled them, making it look a bit neater, and also not having to have the building go out further. It was having to go out one block because of the ends. I didn't really like that, so yeah, I've got it like this now. And it's obviously just a regular dump thing. You can also see there is a bunch of stuff over there that's constantly coming in. I'll show you where that's coming from in a minute, but yeah, all the things, some of these things are now full. Yeah, this is just my spare resources, and this is stuff that doesn't get sorted. Yeah, as you can see, it's all sort of, I removed a few of the things because we decided they weren't necessary anymore. And these are, rather than storage things, they are just the end bits, so to transfer basically this, push it underground to go back up that side. I also have this nice little platform that I can walk along to get to everything. So as you can see, I've also got lots of extra things. So this top one is basically one input, and the bottom one is the other input. The bottom one is where anything I put in that storage at the end will go. So it'll sort there, and obviously this is the overflow as before. Pretty much mostly the same, just like slight differences. And yeah, I can actually like run along here properly if I need to like look at anything or change anything or figure out what's going on. And it's the same on the other side. This obviously they all come up from this one. And then this guy is just a permanent fixture in here. He just lives here now. And I've got two lots of staircases because it was annoying having to run to the middle. And then even more, obviously I ran out of mercer spheres, so this will eventually be more, but for now, just to finish off the line, I've basically got these things, which that one is filling up, which is a problem. I accidentally had a thing that was the wrong tier, but there's all of those things, and then at this end, they sort of just go around. And I've also got like access up to here as well. Just that's the best thing. I could have put extra stuff in here, but also I didn't really feel like I needed to. And it's mostly the same at the other end, except for where these go, which will eventually be the same like layout as that, but this is temporary. We'll see, and it's only got one line. But yeah, this one, this nearer one, it goes across here and down to the excess stuff, basically anything that hasn't been sorted. And then this one goes up onto the next floor, which obviously because I haven't finished it, it's obviously not done. This is going to change. Anyway, up here is jetpack. It goes straight into a sink, which I've got tons of coupons in there. Don't know why it's up so much there. Maybe when I drop some things in manually, and yeah, this is one I can just drop in manually to get rid of stuff. This is subject to change. It's not fully finished, but yeah. I'm much happier with this sorting system. I didn't do the decorative panels in these bits this time though. Which would have looked nice, but I also couldn't be bothered. So yeah, this is a lot better. So over here, there is this. You can kind of like see under everything over there, but this is basically the, if I just quickly destroy that so you guys can see in. We've got two like floor things, obviously this one going up to there, this one is the one that leads over to here. And there is this one over here that is that one. Which all basically comes in and gets distributed and sorted. Because this is where I'm going to basically have my Skyrail tower. So it's that's why there's nothing just currently on it. It just is nothing so far. I accidentally broke something and put the wrong thing back. There you go. Yeah, this is just the depot room, basically, and that will be a tower. I had it as a tower, and then I destroyed it because I didn't like it. I wanted to build it more blueprint, which is currently what the thing on the blueprint thing is for. So yeah, that's where that one will come in from. And then the other one, which you may have noticed, is I've built stuff over here. This is a lot of my iron production stuff. So as you can see, like all of this is like transported underneath. I didn't want it over the top, so I thought I'd go under. But yeah, I made myself some blueprints. So a big 8 times constructor thing, and also an assembler one. And obviously the smelter is one we already had. And I made this. So obviously the iron, as we already had it, now gets basically pumped out into various towers of constructors. So this is a tower that's making tons of rods. As well as this section here. This one is all making plates. Which is then going into here, which is... This is... reinforced plates, yep. And some of it is like, as you can see, these are outputting to the storage. Basically, the overflow of some of the resources that are going into it is basically outputting to storage. These are all only Mark 1 because I didn't want them to go too fast and like leave any of this without resources. Yeah, this is transporting it to another zone because I didn't really want to, like, this is messy. So I didn't want that, so it's going underneath, as well as like a few other things are also doing that. Yeah, that tower is for screws with like the odd extra one attached to the side, which it's got multiple outputs because of the amount of screws being produced. This is producing rotors, which is going, obviously outputting into there, which is onto the storage, and this will be producing motors once I pipe in stators. I haven't got stator production going yet. Then over here, this is also taking the plates and stuff and making modular frames, which currently all of the modular frames are just being like combined down here and sent down into the conveyor area. And honestly, I thought I was going to end up using more space in this, but honestly, these towers worked really well. And as you can see, obviously, I just removed excess, which I forgot to remove that conveyor. There we go. Yeah, so using the blueprints is honestly so helpful. All I had to do was basically hook it all up and set them. It's literally like with these constructor blueprints, if I just I'll go on one there, you can see it's like an input there which goes in and splits off however many is needed, then up, then splits off. Like I did consider just like splitting it and dividing it, but this made sense and a lot of other people do it like this and it doesn't seem to be any kind of hold up, so I figured that was fine. It's funny that the ladder looks wrong like this, but it was just a way for me to easily get up. And yeah, a lot of frame blocks I decided to use, and then yeah, output all merging together. And similar thing with the assembler, but that's I only did one level of that because I don't necessarily need as many things. I can just stack them on top of each other with the way I've designed them. Although the constructors are slightly harder to stack on top of each other because there's like a teensy bit of the constructor that's poking through. So it's like slightly higher than it should be. So it's like not as easy to place on top, but it works. So I think the way I calculated it was like somewhere between 1 and 10 for most resources were getting output to my sorting system. Less for some things, because like motors I think will be like 2. I think was the plan. Hence why this is only one, like I've got the calculations written down somewhere. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, it doesn't look pretty, but I could literally just change this fence out for just a wall. Like, these ones I made looking pretty. And I kind of want to do that with everything else, but I honestly kind of want to redo this now to make it look match those, because I didn't have a lot of those materials before. Now I do. I want to like match it. But I'll leave this for now. But I could always literally just encase all of this in a building, which I very well might do at some point. If I decide I don't like the look of it. I haven't really messed with any of the rest of the factories. Everything else is as it was. This is just what I've currently managed to hook up, basically. And it's obviously all slowly outputting various bits into here, which for some of it is literally just getting sunk straight away now because they've filled up, but I also really need to redo all of the power tower things everywhere because they're a bit of a mess currently. But yeah, we're gonna start with actually doing a bunch of research things, a bunch of the milestones, because I've collected most of the stuff. So I literally have 2 storage boxes here, like full of stuff, which I'm actually gonna empty my inventory first. Just to make it a little bit neater. Pop those in there and go and shove everything in the storage. Yeah, I've been using the jetpack a lot because it's just easier to help get around, especially needing to get up places. There you go. Those that just get sorted or sunk. But yeah, so we take all of that and take all of that. This should be enough for a bunch of them. So I think it should be enough for logistics Mark 4, fluid packaging, petroleum power, industrial manufacturing, and railway signals. The only ones I didn't do were these because I needed like 1,000 of each of those, and also those which I don't yet have. And more computers than I have. So we're going to start with this one.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Shame I can't put the things in straight away, but yeah, we've got a little bit of time to wait. Which is fine. I do also have a couple things in here, actually. Let's deposit everything back in this storage for now. And then take those out. And we wanted to unlock... Oh, I can't unlock the programmable ones. What are we trying to unlock other than that? Oh yes, the high-speed connectors. That was what it was. So yeah, high-speed connector recipe. Boom.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
And then the power switch.
Power switch unlocked. Fixit is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid management through the application of the very latest advances in on-off switch technology. Fixit It's fun to have power.
This one's interesting. Geothermal generator. I've seen a bunch of geysers about. That's cool. Harness geothermal energy to generate power. Must be built on a geyser. Power production fluctuate. Okay. That's pretty cool. Might use that actually, because I know there's some geysers nearby. I do want to get the programmable splitters to be able to like split certain amounts rather than having to like do it based on the number of splitters, because that's a bit awkward in the factory currently. But I don't have those materials yet, so we'll have to leave that. And yeah, I can't do these things yet. I mean, yeah, I still want to do more of these, which I need more mercer spheres, so we're gonna have to go grab some more. I do also want to get those. Is this back yet? Almost. Also, I think a bunch of like the mercer spheres and stuff have reappeared. Because there's some nearby that I had already picked up. Hang on, let me go over. There's one literally just over here. Yeah, because I've already picked this one up, but it's back. Yeah, I mean, letting me collect it. No, must be some kind of bug. There is also a sloop up there. Which, I don't know whether we'd already collected this one or not. Okay, let's quickly grab the next stuff. Let's just grab only what we need. So those, 5, and those.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
And then we just have to wait for the thing to come back again. Another 5 minutes and then we can do the next one. But let's run around and grab some more mercer spheres. Oh yeah, another thing I got was the coffee cup. I don't know whether drinking the coffee actually does anything. Or maybe it would like give me a speed boost or something. Does it do anything at all? Is it just cool to have? Might just be cool to have. We should actually use the boombox. We haven't used it in a while. do that one. Also, I've turned on arachnophobia mode purely because I don't like the look of the spiders, and now I just get to see them as cats. Alright. Oh yeah, also I've, as you may be able to see at the bottom, I've got a bunch of new hotbars for like equipment and stuff. So I've got like various power, conveyors and storage, pipes, hypertubes, any of those. There's like platforms, walls, various other bits and pieces, just to like make things a bit easier whilst I'm building, rather than constantly having to like open this up and like scroll through. Ooh, I should probably go through and upgrade all of my conveyors in the storage building to that, but not right now. That'll take a while. Truck with obviously bigger storage, and as you can see, I got the concrete and asphalt. Got lots. I've amassed quite a lot of points in the time I've been messing about with stuff. So I've spent a lot in the shop. Yeah, I've got a lot of the stuff now. And not so much in the customizer. I do want to get a bunch of these floor lines and stuff. I feel like that might be fun to use. Like I got glass roofs and everything, and some of the other foundation bits and wall stuff. This is the only walls I haven't got because I don't feel like I have any use for them. Yeah, like structural sets and things like that. And yeah, I got myself a coffee cup. Down there. Yeah, so these are all ones that were here before and they've just reappeared. So we can just go and collect them all again. I know a few of the ones over here have respawned, so that one. Go back over and do the next one of the milestones. Jetpack is really great at like elongating how far you jump. Obviously for going longer distances it wouldn't be so good, but pretty useful to have.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
Didn't make it all the way out. Pretty sure I've also collected this slug in the past, which means slugs have also reappeared. Yeah, that one's already open. Didn't reset those or anything. Yeah, the spiders are much better like that. They don't look anywhere near as creepy. Up there. Can I be bothered? Try and get up there. Or do we just go and see if we can find them elsewhere? Okay, there's also a sumo sloop up there. What would be my easiest way of getting up? Okay, I need to be careful about that. But also that's not really going to work. Or maybe there's like a way to get up there a bit, but... Yeah, there's no super obvious ways to get up the mountains. If anyone knows like an easy path rather than just having to build up, because I don't want to have to do that. Of course it's up there. Let's just build a ladder. It's an even bigger one. Must be the big one.
Live, laugh, consume.
I don't think I got that one before. That's uranium. Well, I can't get that one.
The void arms and void metals and desecrated temples follow a mythic melody.
Oh, you understand.
The tapestry unraveled, revealed its texture. Your veins weave familiar patterns, your vessels grow organs and eyes and mouths, and a ripples lap against our windows.
Was it intentional?
All that is shallow shall sing our deep song, and when the windows break the void shall be a metal grave.
I've been this far before. I think so. Just not up this high. Oh, there's like a slug right on top of there. I don't have enough height to get to it right now. Very awkward sound when it went in that. Yeah, definitely not been over here before. start making my way back in a second. Let's just look over here, see what else there is in the distance. Like this one, and then we start making our way back. Nice, we had the stuff to open it. Let's see if we can get up this one. Yeah. Hey, those little flying insects. Here we go. We made it all the way. It's up there somewhere. See if we can quickly find our way to it. These doggos. New helmet. Oh, is that like a decorative helmet thing? Might be. Pretty cool. There are tons of the poison plants there. I don't want to deal with those. I do have explosives on me. Yeah, but it takes so long to like blow them all up. It looks pretty cool. This might be another exit. Nope, just another little bit. Guess we head this way to head out. This is probably one I've already done. Apparently not. One of the high ones, probably won't bother trying to get it. This will be a quick way back to base. I've got the hypertube that goes all the way. Yeah, so it's a little bit slow up this bit, but okay, let's grab everything for this next one. So we need 200 of those. Them, and then things.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Let's clear out my inventory a little bit. That can go uploaded, so I can use those. That goes in there. The rest, I think, can go in here. Yeah, there. We'll start scanning the hard drives as well. And then pop that one there. We also should now have enough mercer spheres for finishing off the storage buildings. We just have a lot of things currently going into it, so I'm gonna have to back up the pipes, aren't I? I think it's that one. Yeah, going that way. Why is all of this on the bottom? I could have sworn it was on the top and floor. Oh, it is also on the top. I don't think weird where I bring up from the other side. I might have done. You know, actually that probably makes sense. The bottom one goes further back, so it goes over it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So it's actually just swapping it over there. That's what's going on. Yeah, we switch to the other tape for a bit. I'm gonna have to be very quick with reconnecting this because I've got stuff constantly pumping into it. Here's those parts. Shoot, I'm out of things. Temporarily hook that back up. Must I go and get more of the sand fluctuators? I probably should have checked if I had enough of it, but think about that. I was only thinking about the mercer spheres. Oh, is there really none being stored in there? I didn't think those was taking them out that quickly. Okay, that's producing them a bit faster now. Just give it a sec to build up some. I thought this storage would have still been full, but I guess it was using them quicker than I thought. How many do I need per thing? 10. Probably need a little bit more. Yeah, they can't use them all quick enough. Maybe I should make more of these. I'll rework this at some point so I can make more. And I will also redo this, get rid of all of that and just do a hypertube up. Yeah, well, let's say that's done. I doubt I need any more than that. Nice, and the freight is on the way back. Well, it's back, so we'll be able to do the next research as well.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah, and that's all of the research we had that we wanted to get done today. Quite a few different things. We've completed most of the phase 2 stuff now. They're like all of tier 5 and just 2 left in tier 6. I want to do blueprints first because I want to get the pick a blueprint designer, and pipes is slightly less important. But I can't do that yet. Right, let's just clear out extra stuff from my inventory. There we go, that's... oh, damn it. That one's in the wrong place. put it the right way around. Right. I used to also fit one of these over here somewhere for those two to go into. They need to combine into one as well. But another one of these won't fit here, it'll be like skewed. No. Let me eclipse through that one. With doing that is I have to do this because it's got multiple layers. No, that still clips into that, but yeah, no, I don't like that. There we go, that's better. Bit of a mess, and I'll probably change it at some point to make it look better. But it works. Yeah, this is clipped into that, but it's fine. Right, now to add the glass in. I have to nudge them over a bit. go. I'll set up the storage for everything there another time. It can just stay as nothing for now. Because I think half of these are empty anyway. Right, let's quickly fix this. I should also go and hook up all of this to power. There we go. As part of the reason for this is so I could easily run along and hook it all up. There we go. Right. The sky rail. Now we've done everything else. Let's start on that so we can start getting that plastic over here, as well as a bunch of the other resources. So this is the tower that I'm using. I've already got this. So this is like basically what I'm going to have as the rail. Like along here and that side are going to be rail, and then obviously the lights and hypertube in the center. This is just the tower that I'm going to basically use to things up and down. I think that works, and obviously I'll be able to stack a few of these on top of each other. So I think that one's good. I think I said that right. Maybe I missed saving bits on it. That should be alright. And the plan is basically to stack a bunch of those up on here. That doesn't stack properly, does it? Does the other things stick up a bit? So I'm gonna have to get on top of every single piece to place it down properly. That's irritating. Um, I don't think there's any easy way around that, is there? I wanted to be able to just go boom, boom, boom and click it. Okay, we design it a bit differently then. There. So the thing is, I want the glass foundation like right in the center. I wasn't going to put it at the bottom. Maybe I do. Connect successful. We back. Says we're back. It should be alright now. Yep, just a quick deconnect or some. I don't know why, but. Hey, Arya! Oh, this is why I didn't want to do it at the bottom, because that. Which means to get it positioned correctly, I'm gonna have to nudge. Like that. Now, do we have it sticking out like this, or do we have it like that? Oh no, having it like that doesn't look right. Or... wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Do we have it on the outside of this, or do we have it on the inside of that? Which do we think looks nicest? Let's place one there, and then... which side looks best? Being slightly on the outside like that? Or it being like in it? Honestly, I think this side looks better. Like that looks like it's properly connected there. Whereas that is like not even touching it there. I think the other side looks better. There we go. A little bit harder to get in there, but that's fine. We don't actually necessarily need to be able to climb in through there because we're going to have hyper tubes and stuff. It's just because it looks nicer like that. These outlines are getting really annoying. I'm going to turn them off. I think it's possible to turn them off anyway. They weren't like on before, but they like changed something in the settings to allow them to be on. Maybe user interface. Okay, that one. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we're probably not going to have 4 elevators in every single one, but that's going to be the points for them, and I'll probably have like have it alternating or something. I'm not sure, but this means then when I build the towers, I can just use whatever ones nice and easily. Any other bits and pieces we need in this? I think that looks okay. And then we'll have to just like add an extra platform on top. At the top. Which is fine. Should we put a ladder on the outside? That'd be a good idea. Might be useful initially, but once obviously we've got the top on there, it won't be usable. I suppose this will have to do for now. I did also want to add the wall outlets back on the outside. Just as a good way to send the power up as well. Yeah, that should be good. And let's... I'm gonna call it the same thing because I want it to take over. And we're gonna give it the same icon as well. I know there's an already a blueprint with that name. I wanted to overwrite it. There you go. it's not even turned the right way. Damn it. Positioning the first one is the most awkward, I think. There we go, nice and easy just to stack a bunch on top of each other. We also need to... No, not do that. There we go, so that sends power up there. Just gonna have to keep going up each section until I can finish it. And this is the hard part, because I need to put one of these. Not there. Higher up, please. Want it? No. Want it on the bottom of that one. Come on, let me put it on there. See if it'll snap to this. It won't snap to the bottom of it, of course. That's irritating. And then hypertube. There we go, we have a way up there. There we go. Hi, Mum MCG, how you doing? I'm getting tired of that music now. Let's just turn it off. Okay, well, we've got a tower. Also, remove both of those, they're not needed. So, from this tower, we are going to go... Well, we want to get to the oil, but I think what I'm going to do is a straight line here. And a straight line like here. I'll probably like have a roundabout area over here, which will allow it to go basically off up that way, or basically any other direction I need it to, and then come back into the hub. I think that's the plan. So, in that direction, which means directly over the top of there. Which means we need to figure out how we want to do that. I've obviously got this blueprint for like the straight bit, but we need to figure out how to actually make the station over here. I think what I'm probably gonna do is like... While I'm doing that, I've got the stuff on my hotbar. So we're gonna use the asphalt, or maybe how do we do this? Maybe have the train here, so it like it comes in a loop. So it comes in this way, goes around into the station, and then back out. That probably makes the most sense. It drops off here. Yeah, that sounds good. So... probably need some basic foundations just around here for now. And then how big is a train station? How many blocks across, like? Okay, so if the track was like central on there, it needs 2 either side. Yeah, and it's going to be like a one-way track, so it'll come in, only need 1 in for the train station, then out. Yeah. So... we want these ones? So 1, 2 for the train station. Asphalt where the track is. Then 1, 2 for the train station. I think that works. Right, how long do we want our train to be? Well, we've definitely got at least 2 items that need collecting with the oil. 2 items with the quartz. So... let's give it just a basic offload space of like 5. So that also matches like this area decently. Because it's a train station. Oh wait, is each section 2 platforms? Okay. We might need it even bigger then. Right, let's just position this for now. And take a look. So yeah, that fits fine like that. Position-wise, that's good. I probably want to spin it so it goes the other way, because I'm assuming that's the arrow of direction, so I want it coming... basically, I want it stay on the left-hand side, so basically come in from the left, around here, out that way. Right? Let's see. Serves as a hub for a locomotive, which can be set to navigate to and stop at a train station. You can connect power to the train station to power up the trains and railroads, as well as feed power to other stations. Okay. I'm assuming the arrow is the direction. So we want it like this. Technically. Going that way, and then yeah, the locomotive part will be on there, and then okay. Yeah, so the freight car. Yeah, so locomotive, yeah, it's too big. And freight car is also too big, which means, yeah, freight platform also too wide. Okay, we want... yeah, so this is how many... this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That can fit what? 1, 2... It is an uneven number, which is going to be awkward, but it's fine. We'll just have the... actually, no, yeah, we can just offset it. Have it... I put this, like... you can just centralize it on here. Instead of... on the actual things. Have it like that. I mean, that would also need to have those come that way, which should be enough space. Although, to be fair, with how big it's going to need to be, I honestly might make it bigger. So let's erase all of this for now. So and then from here, and then we need what? 4 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we wanted 5, so it needs to be 1 extra. If you raise that and then this should be good. It's quite big, but we'll make it look better. So, I want it going this direction. So, over here, we want to centralize it here, I believe. Like that. I think that should be good. Yeah, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should work. And then brake platform. That is a slight issue with that we can't get onto it so easily from this side, but we can just walk over here. Help if I can spell. I'm going to call it Central Station. Okay. So all of these are gonna need to basically be outputted over to here. But I'll worry about that later. Let's get the actual line set up. This is also going to look very ugly from the bottom, but I will be fixing that. I'll make it look neat. So I could also add empty platform, but I'm not going to. Now, how well does it turn? Let's just test. So let's just see, like, that kind of turn. We don't necessarily want it to do, obviously, that full turn, but let's just pop that like that for now. It needs quite a bit of space. Let's just fill all of this in for now. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Damn it, I can't build any foundations without concrete. Let's just temporarily... Oh, actually, no, I'm not producing any, am I? So it's not like it's going to go up. That's irritating. I'm going to have to go down and get some. I should really hook up some production. That's a normal limestone. Where do we want to hook up limestone production? Also got this one over here. What's this one? It's an impure. What's the one we were using before? Oh, there's a pure one there. That's also a lot further away. Might quickly hook up the one over here. So I can just add it onto this platform. Because yeah, it's just there, so I can get it going onto there. do because I need to get rid of this. Concrete is constructed, yeah. It uses 45 per minute. This is producing 120 a minute. Well, actually, there's probably 100% overclock it, so we want like 6-ish. Put those there because I don't want to in my inventory. So 6 constructors. We'll just delete 2 from this. Yeah. Yeah, I am also going to need power over here, so let's quickly grab some more power. I'm just going to leave all of them active for now. Thank you so much for the follow, Rodolfo Dosaldeo. Hope I said that right. Let's just do that. And that'll start producing concrete. Which is going straight out. Don't know whether I want. Oh, thank you for the follow. Gorilla. I'm sorry, I'm not even sure. Thank you for the follow, Gorilla. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the rest of that. Hey, Pokey. There we go. That is now going to send concrete in. What did I pick? Yeah, tier 2. Good. Slightly faster, but I mean, it's still going to be not as much, but yeah. A lot of things on there. I don't want to fill it up with my concrete. Not max efficiency, but it'll do. I've redesigned my storage area again, but it's a lot better now, and I've got everything pumping into it. My like factory area, and I'm starting the sky rail. That's just the platform so far with the train station. Also, I've done a lot of factory stuff over here. This is all of the iron production stuff. Using so many different things, but I made blueprint towers. So I've got like a blueprint of like 8 constructors and then 3 assemblers that I've basically just plonked down in towers. And it works very well. Easily be able to pipe things in and out of. Yeah, the only thing that currently isn't doing anything is this, and that's because I haven't got status yet. I haven't done any of the rest of my factory. I literally just now have realised I'm out of concrete for building, so instead of a concrete one. But I have like excess stuff that's not going into crafting other things coming down to these various rails here, which actually I should upgrade these, shouldn't I? I've got tier 4 now. Especially this bit. Let's upgrade this bit, definitely. And then in here, upgrade that to tier 4. Even though it's then going to get stuck there, it's at least somewhat going faster. It'll take me a while to go through and do all of that. That should help. I think this is kind of into what more just told me to take these onto a original. Oh yeah. Definitely, yeah. Be careful with that. Hopefully, it's nothing serious or anything, but yeah. definitely a scary thing. How are we doing on concrete and storage now? It's slowly going up. Actually, now that I have some spare mercer spheres, let's go do some of that research to upgrade the upload speed. That might help. That one. Upload upgrade. Yeah. I don't need any more stacks if I'm not uploading quick enough. And then I need 47 of those. Oh, I do not have enough. Okay. Can't do that right now. Don't want to have to go all the way back over to Samuel. I need better way to do it. That's fine. Let's also quickly... Actually, no, I'll keep the mercenaries on me. I was going to drop them off, but actually, if I ever want to make depots anywhere, then having them on me is useful. Where's the concrete? There. Yeah, like, that's already filling up. Let's just take a few stacks with me. Okay, time to figure out how to turn this. I don't want to have to place too much down. Okay, let's do a little test. Okay. How many things does it need? Turns too sharply. Okay, that's what it needs for a 90-degree turn. Yeah. For a proper 90-degree turn, that's how much space it needs. So it's what? 3x3 space? So I could probably do, let's see, straight bit asphalt, asphalt, and then yeah. It's hard because I want to have like, this is most of the area and then this is where things are, but okay, so the, yes, 1, 2, 3. That is where I'm planning on taking it. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh. Why isn't that correct? I? Because obviously that doesn't end at the edge of the platform, does it? So 1, 2, 3. There. That's how it wants to turn. Does that work? Does it look alright having the asphalt like that? I don't think it does it? I think either all of it needs to be asphalt or all of it the other ones. I don't like how big this area is. Like, I know the trains are big, but... How do we do this so it actually looks neat? Unlike the conveyor belts, which you can just kind of like turn on a corner, the rails have to bend, which makes sense. We also need to make this higher actually if we're going in that direction. It doesn't look like it's like that far above that area there. Maybe I should go up a few more levels. It only went up about like, what, 20-ish? Because this bit wasn't part of the blueprint, so you need to manually get rid of these bits. So yeah, that was all blueprint. Let's make another version of this. That's for the top. So I can more easily do it. So this is the regular tile version, then we want a version with the bits at the top. Maybe I should actually, instead of doing the glass floor, have a ladder and do the like half foundations. That way I can still get the hypertube stuff up there. People think that would be a better idea? I suppose the question with that is whether these would work with it. And I fell. Whoops. You know what, let's just do... so I can get up there nice and easily. I mean, that'd be messy. So it probably wouldn't work with those. You know what we could do? We could do half foundations and just do regular half foundations. That would probably make more sense, because we do have those. I mean, this tower bit is fine, like, the general frame of it is good. We could also do stairs on the outside. We could do like stairs running up around the outside. Could also be an option. I think probably an interior ladder would make more sense than the exterior stairs, because I feel like this would look ugly. Then again, this is kind of what this is for. I didn't mean to press that one, I meant to press that one. And then do that. problem is that it's not like an even number, so I'd have to do like one more layer of this. But I suppose that could work. What do people think? Is that better? And then we keep the interior the same, and then we can use this as an alternative way up, but also how we put the other stuff in, like the hypertube and everything. It does mean we're gonna have to keep turning it, because each set goes up like 2 and 2 and then another 2, so I'd have to like turn it because I can't go much further. It won't work because of the height limit. I'll leave it for now whilst I think about doing it inside differently. Because yeah, we could just do half foundation. Like that. No, because this wouldn't work either. Because in order to ladder up, you'd have to turn the platform. So actually the stairs on the outside is the better idea. Yeah, see, it's not going to let me build that because it's too high up. No, can I build it? I can build it down there. That could work. Yeah, that seems alright. And then yeah, we can go back to having this at the bottom. And we will still have to do a separate bit at the top. We'll just make like a separate blueprint just for like a little top bit to add on top. Then we need a 4-hole thingy. There, and then we can use the stairs to basically connect those up. Because I would be able to easily reach in and go boop. Yeah. Overwrite it again. Which also means I'm going to have to completely destroy that again. Which, pop it into blueprint mode. You can see all the blueprints through the wall. Then blueprint. Skyrail tower. Oh, I haven't got the power poles on it. Need to add that. Otherwise it'll be a pain in the ass to get the power up there. Oh, with the stuff on the outside actually that's going to be a bit awkward, but... to be fair, I could do double wall, so I could like... maybe like that. Next top of there is going to be... Or I just make it go through the floor anyway because it works. Oh, I need to put it on the other side as well, just in case. Yeah. What? It disappeared. Where the hell did it disappear? Why is it saying it's there? It isn't there. I want it here. It's not in there. Whatever, just save here, please. Save. Confirm. It's not there. Yeah, all the others like have the cogs, but this one doesn't. I'm gonna continue. Okay. Right, let's just do this, give it a new name, say it's a different thing. It's still not working. Does anyone know what's going on with this? Okay, it's there when I click, when I do that. So it saved it. But why is it not here otherwise? It's clearly working, it's clearly saved. What is going on? There we go. Save, yes. There we go, it's saved there now. It worked. I don't know what was going on with that, some kind of bug, I guess. Oh, I want the front facing over that way. Why does it do that? There we go, that's position how I want it. I'm just saying I can't see the top, so I can't put a new one on top. Of course. Of course, that teeny tiny bit sticking up is a problem. That's fine. It's easy enough to do like this. How high up do we want to do it? It's high enough this time? Maybe we go one more. You think this is high enough to take everywhere? I mean, not everywhere, because you can clearly see it's not as high as some of those bits over there, but... we might just have to, like, start ramping up over that bit. Because I don't really want to build this tower too high up. But this should be fine to go, like, over there. Alright, we need a bit to cap it off at the top. So let's go back over to the blueprint designer, clear it, and make a little cap piece. First of all, one of these in the dead center. Or do we build a bit of pillar first and put it on top? Because that's what? 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, let's just leave it as is and just do a little bit that I can pop down. Yeah, I think just that. Sky, rail, tower, top. That'll do. So I should... Not that one. That one. Grab one of those to be able to walk up. There. Although actually, thinking about it, maybe I should do it lower. I wanted it higher up, but... the way I've got this... it'll let me just place temporarily. Oh no, I do have them on top. Okay, that worked. Yeah, that's fine then. I'll place them in it, but no. I mean, with this it's going to be slightly awkward because the height difference, but... I'll just have to live with it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this train. I may look at like some of the blueprints I've seen on the website from other people using tracks and stuff and see how they do various things. Let's have a quick look. Because that's where I got like some of the ideas for how I've got some of my factory things. Ooh, there's a roundabout one. That's on a blueprint thing way bigger than I have, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's one of the bigger ones you can get, so. I mean, it's worth noting because then I can like just build a platform that size and build something like it. Intersection one. Just any just regular bits is what I'm looking for. Just mixed in with everything else that people have added to this. Like, it's got some pretty cool looking builds on it, but yeah, a lot of it is like bigger blueprint designers than I currently have access to. So I can't replicate it very easily. That's like a road thing. Let's see how that looks. It's just a regular road. Yeah, it doesn't have train tracks on. I want train track ones. I mean, they look nice and there's like tons of them, but... Let's see if I can narrow it down at all. Here we go, some rail bits. Okay, so yeah, rail section here. That's very similar to how I've designed it, but I've done something slightly different with it. But the central section anyway. What about a turn? There's some stations as well. Let's have a look at that. No, not... what about this one? Nice design, just not suitable for me. There's some cool station design ones though. Here's maybe not the station bit, but so yeah, that's just going in straight and then curving around and then going back out. Which I suppose I could do it that way, honestly. That way could work, honestly. Because then, like, the bit in between is where I could have the main platform tower coming up. It would be uneven, but it would work. I'd obviously have to do it a bit longer than that one, but it's a good idea. Yeah, it looks like what most people have done to like make them look neat is like get the platforms to be snapped weirdly, like differently from where they would usually be. Not straight on, just like at slight angles. It's not particularly what I want to do. Some great designs here though. Ooh, that's a 90-degree turn one, but yeah. And that's a 4x4 actually. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to spend a lot more time looking at this and figuring it out. And I might try and blueprint it if like a 90-degree turn will fit on the blueprint designer. And I'll probably mess with it, build and rebuild a few times. That's fine. Yeah, I'm probably going to end there today though, because I have just noticed what time it is. We've got like the start of our rail system going. I've messed about with it a little bit. We now have plenty of concrete coming in. So it should, yeah, it's filling up. We finished off the storage system, although I will sort that out at some point. Probably not for a bit. It works, it's functional. I will switch all of the interior ones over to the Mark IVs eventually. I'm gonna figure out how I want to cap off this area. Some kind of roof. I have to figure that out. And then figure out how I'm doing this rail system. Which, yeah, I'm going to basically go straight that way, then have like an intersection thing somewhere over there. And then basically have one going off towards that way, which will get like the quartz and the oil production stuff. I could theoretically also get the SAM ore things. And then I can also go further off into other places if need be. But most other things, like I can pipe from nearby, like all of the steel stuff is just going to be piped nearby, because it's not far. Same with copper and the Caterium. They're all like literally right here. Like literally the Caterium felt so far away, but it's literally only there now. And yeah. And if I need, I do have like a spare pure coal that I can use from down there. Tons of like extra iron things and what have you around. I'm also going to obviously use the rail to like transport power back and forth between places, so I'll get rid of all of the pylons. And it will obviously have hypertubes as well. So it'll probably be hypertube from here to the central area, which will be the roundabout. And then from there I'll have one like going off that way. Probably with a stop at the quartz zone. And then another stop at the oil zone. And then off to wherever else I decide to send tracks off to. But yeah. And we got tons of the milestones done today as well, which is good. As soon as I've got this all up and running, I'll be able to like start setting up all of the other production stuff, because we've unlocked tons of new things now. We can like make the computers and we can do all the packaging. We can like start packaging fuel and stuff. Make heavy modular frames and things. Which we'll have to figure out how to do. Like these. Heavy modular frames, where we'll probably produce those over here actually. Though that is going to need more production of some things. Yes, computers will also produce over here, I think. Second boards, yeah, over here. Most things I think we could produce over here once we've got the plastic and stuff coming over. But yeah, I may already have to expand that iron section, or I may just make more iron stuff. I'll probably make more, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to rework that. It's producing those materials, and then I'll have other stuff like for producing other things. Probably will be the best way of doing it. But yeah. I'm gonna end the stream there. Let's see who is live that we want to raid. What are people up to? Quite a few people live. Yeah, let's raid this person. I'm gonna send you guys over to Wilco, who is currently doing Minecraft. And I'm guessing by the title, going to space. Doing some space exploration stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over there. Right. And yeah, I will be back on Friday. We'll be doing some more Enshrouded. I think Devil should hopefully be feeling better. But yeah, the new update for Enshrouded has come out. So there's all of the like the new biome and like some other new stuff. Like I took a quick look on the server. I didn't really touch much. Just took a quick look at the new update and saw all of the NPCs just roaming about. There's also been some like graphical updates, so everything just looks nicer, all the UI and everything. Some areas are a bit darker than they were before, so I'm gonna have to work on lighting, but also I'm gonna be rebuilding our base. Like I'm gonna tear our current base down and build a new base. But I'm gonna do that after Friday. Probably next week or something. Let Ari and Devil help pick basically where we're gonna set up next time. I want them to have a say in our home location. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!